it started with a question of like, okay, well, what problem are we trying to solve for the user, right? The user wants to do research, legal research. And they want like a memo answering their question with citations to the original source. So like that's the end result. And then we're like, okay, well, how do we go from that end result, like working backwards almost? What would it take to get there? And what ends up happening a lot with the things that we built for co-counsel, we call them skills, which felt very unique. And at the time, I think a lot of companies now call their AI capability skills. So when you're building these skills, it turns out it usually takes a lot of work to go from like, say the customer inputs something, say like a set of documents or a question or what have you, to the end result that they're looking for. And the way that we thought about it was, how would the best attorney in the world approach this problem? And so in the case of research, for example, the best attorney would, get the request, say, from a partner, and then break that request down into like actual search queries that run against these platforms. And sometimes they use special search syntax. It looks actually pretty like SQL almost, right? So like from the English language query, you have to break it down into these different kind of search queries, maybe a dozen different search queries if you're being really diligent. And then they'd execute the search queries against these databases of law. And they come back with, say, like 100 results each.